Hello, everyone. My name is Anastasia, and welcome to Humans. We are a number one pitching platform for Web3 founders, where they showcase their projects to multiple investors. And today, you are joining the meme coin pitch battle, a unique and kind of experimental event we decided to organize to have some fun and dive into the world of meme coin projects, and well, to get to know them more. So this demo day is a showdown of different meme coins, and hopefully it will be packed with some laughs and maybe some partnership opportunities. But just a quick disclaimer, these projects are presented for entertainment and exploration purposes, so we always recommend you doing your own research before making any financial decisions. And before we begin, please check out our Telegram Deal Flow channel. It's called Probably Nothing. Today's participants are also highlighted there. You can find the link in the chat, in the comments in Zoom to join. We'll share it right away. And today we are joined by an amazing lineup of investors from X Plus Ventures, Chigam Capital, Equinel, Bitmart, Gate Labs, Maxi, Founder Heads, and some other great guys. And I have a small favor before we start. It would be great to see everyone's faces and make it the experience more enjoyable for all of us. So please turn on your cameras if you feel like it. And I can also share a bit more about the format. So we understand that unlike traditional Web3 projects, meme coins might not have a pitch deck. So today we are focusing on the following. We would like to see a meme coin's core idea, its unique features and utility, and discuss the community involvement and engagement strategies and some potential for growth and adoption. So pitchers, you'll have a maximum of five minutes for the presentation. So please respect other pitchers' time. And judges, during or after a pitch, you can show a raised hand emoji if you'd like to share feedback or ask any burning questions. And a quick tip for our viewers, if you're watching us online via the live stream, just click the startup name and you'll see its project, its Twitter handle. And on the bottom of the bar, you'll also find a button to request an intro to this project. So let's get started. And the first feature is Next Gen Pepe. Igor, the floor is yours. Please share the screen.
Okay, thank you. Pleasure to be here. I shared it, I think. Can you see it?
Yes, feel free to make it by the full screen and you can take it from here.
Yeah, okay. So we actually prepared the pitch deck and I will try to keep it short. So quick introduction, my name is Igor. I'm a founder of the project and today I will pitch for it. Now let's dive in. I will start with our mission. What are we trying to do here? What is the goal? The goal is to revolutionize the meme coin landscape by creating a secure, transparent, and community-driven ecosystem, combining innovation, impact, and internet culture. With Dexys, there is one big problem. A huge chunk of space is taken by meme coins, but the problem with them is meme coins are just meme coins. Over 5,000 meme coins get launched daily. You can see some stats here. 90% of them die in the first 2 weeks after launch, and only 1% can achieve a market cap of at least $1 million. And there is a big opportunity that meme coins actually can be a great go-to-market, something that most don't realize or don't care to build for. Here you can see two of the latest phenomena. These are the projects that built on Telegram, and they amassed huge communities, and then they built for them. So the recipe here is to build a community and build products around it. Now meet NextGen Pepe, a decentralized meme token that allows users to engage with easy-to-access DeFi products with the best experience. Not just a meme coin, but an ecosystem. We have multiple things. First is we have a token. It already has a 3-month-old chart history. It's currently top 1 Pepe token on Solana, number 1 in market cap. We have a Telegram app that we launched recently. We have a Telegram game and a Telegram wallet that are coming this month. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. Quick overview of the Telegram app, what it does currently. It's very simple. It has very simple features, but it has rewards. So if you join with a referral link, you get a bonus. You can read this easy 4-slide visual tutorial. You complete tasks, collect points, invite friends. And then if you take the position on the leaderboard, you get prizes in Solana every week. So no participation fee needed, is for free. quick game overview. Very shortly, the goal for the game is to amass a huge following, to make it viral. That's what we're building it for. We're building it on Telegram, and it will have its own rewards. I will not say much about it. I will only say that the motto of the game will be unlock the true Sigma male in you. If you want to follow our journey of development, I suggest that you follow our socials. Now, what makes us unique? First is one of the key points, something that most don't do, is we do 0 airdrops. It means that since launch, we've given out 0 tokens to anyone. You want a piece of NGP, you go buy it. Hold to earn model. If you buy a token, if you hold it, you get daily automatic rewards, all in Solana, based on the percentage of the supply you hold. This model will be implemented this month in our platform. Rewards. We do rewards every week. We host contests with free prizes for anyone to participate and win. The goal is to attract new users and convert them into investors over time. And we focus on value. Consistent chart support, token value growth. We buy tokens, we burn supply, so we create deflation. No airdrops, no extra sell pressure from us as founders. Pure value buildup. Some plans for the future. Ecosystem layout. So first we launch the game. The game will be turned into an infinite multiverse with its own characters, evolutions, rewards, seasonal events. The goal for the game is to amass a following. DEX platform. This is coming next. An ecosystem of tools for DEX users with an extensive reward system. This is going to generate the major part of the income that will be distributed among holders, users, and to buy and burn the token. Web platform and mobile app. After we release this, we will extend to new platforms for greater reach and ease of use. Launchpad. The goal for it will be to unite, gather honest, valuable projects together and build together. And once everything is set up, we will launch a charity foundation, a charity fund dedicated to contributing to solutions of major world's problems. Here are some numbers of what we've already done. I won't go much about it. You can see it for yourself. All I will say is all these numbers are scalable to almost infinity. Now, why should you invest in us? And here are multiple benefits that you get as a holder. First, daily passive income that's coming this month. Second, chart support. Your token will always be supported. We always aim to support the chart, meaning it can't die. You get access to private clubs, private chats with exclusive benefits, endless bonuses that you will get across all of our products and platforms we ever make. You will always have an advantage as a holder. And you get to invest into top 1 Pepe token on Solana. Now, in case you're wondering, are there any ways to earn Pepe for free? And there only exists one. You buy it. Here's another slide with token utility within the ecosystem. You can see it here. It's basically the same that I explained before. Now, tokenomics. It's quite simple also. I will not go into much detail. It's quite self-explanatory. I will just mention a few key points. First is what I've said before, 0 airdrops. It means that we don't give out tokens to anyone. No locks, no vestings, nothing that will create extra sell pressure in the future. All tokens are in circulation. We've shaken out almost all of the early snipers in multiple consolidations, which is also crucial. And the way we build it is we plan to generate income through the platform, meaning we don't have to sell tokens to generate extra budget for development and marketing. So this way we don't create extra sell pressure from us as well. Now, quickly, what we have going on right now, one of the main events, 1 million challenge. We started it almost 2 months ago, where we started from $500. The idea is that we buy and burn our token every single day, and we add $50 to daily buys. In 51 days, we've already bought and burned for over 180K, and there is much more to go. And these mechanics is what also we are going to implement into all the products we build. Now, the team, why are we the best to do it? So we have founder, that's me. We have the best tech team with 14 people who can build anything on chain. We're led by a genius CTO. We have a marketing team, very strong team that can promote anything that we need. And we have an executive team who do important work behind the scenes, including market making. And that's it. Thank you very much. I would encourage for you to join us, to follow our socials, to see how we build, and anyone can join us. Anyone can become even part of the team if you work hard enough for it. As for our socials, all of our socials have the same handle, so it's quite easy to find. Yeah, that would be it. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much, Igor. It was an exciting presentation, and let's see whether our lineup of judges have any feedback or questions to you. Amir, maybe you can start.
Yeah, so that's quite interesting. It seems like you guys are building quite a lot of utility and a whole ecosystem. What I'm curious about is, first you said there's going to be rewards in the game. You said it's going to be in Solana. So where will the rewards come from? Is there going to be a flow of money going into the ecosystem, or is it from the tokens that are reserved? And the other question I had was, could you give us some details on, since you launched, what market cap you've reached, how many holders you managed to get, just the community engagement in general?
Yeah, okay. So for the first question, there will be cash flow. We will generate cash flow inside the game, inside the platform. So this revenue will be distributed into rewards and so on. Since we launched at a very low market cap, around 5,000. Then we consolidated into 50,000 market cap range for around 3 weeks. And since then, we've grown to over 14 million at all-time high. So that's over 300x. Now we're sitting at around 8 million market cap range. And I want to mention that we haven't done almost no marketing so far. So it's all organic. There is a lot of space for movement.
Okay, yeah, that's really cool. So basically you're creating one of these Telegram games, right? But you're on Solana and you're creating one of these Telegram games to engage the community in a whole ecosystem, right?
Yes. That's also something that I haven't seen. Like there's Stone adoption on Telegram,
Yeah,
but not Solana.
yeah,
So
that's really interesting because I mean obviously they're doing it on Ton, but this is a coin on Solana doing it, so I guess it has a niche. Yeah, that's it from me with questions.
All right, thank you very much. It was very helpful. Do we have any more questions or feedback? If not, we can move on and move on to the next picture. Thank you, Igor. Thanks for highlighting Next Gen Pepe for us. Now we have a new picture with a pretty tricky name. It's Bitcoin. Anna, please, the floor is yours.
Hello, everybody. Give me a second to share my screen with you. Let me know when you can see it, please.
Yes, we can. Please make it a wide full screen, and you can take it from here.
Perfect. Just a second.
Sure. And just a quick reminder, if anyone wants to connect with the picture, please check the Zoom chat. You'll find the Telegram handle and the calendar link.
Perfect. Okay. Thanks everybody for tuning in, and hello from team Bitch and Bitcoin. As we all know, a bitch is a female dog. We're a female-founded meme coin in honor of Satoshi's puppy. And she always wears this space helmet because her biggest dream is to go to the moon. And so we are all here to support her in her journey and reclaiming the word bitch while onboarding more women into crypto. We're built by a collective called Let's Fucking Go Labs, and we are technicians, KOLs, marketers. We've been in the space for a long time. Me personally have worked in crypto for 7 years, built one of the largest networks for women in crypto before, judged at ETH Denver, interviewed Vitalik, and we've connected with Jesse Pollack. We're getting some support from their unofficial meme team to launch on Base, and we're also getting advice from some of the OG core members of the Shiba Inu team, and we've done quite the due diligence on how to launch the biggest meme coin of them all, and that will be Bitcoin. The thing that makes us different really is that most of the crypto industry is quite male, especially when you go to the conferences and events. And as such, a lot of the meme coins are founded by men for men. It's it creates a specific kind of culture. And meme coins are really, the thing that makes them very successful is actually building real community. And we believe that by building community with 50% women, we can actually build the best meme coin community of them all. And that's Bitcoin. So we blurred some of the IP of our strategy out for this public presentation, but definitely get on a call with me and I can share more. We're going to market incentivizing the existing crypto community to actually bring and teach the women that they love into crypto. So teach your mom about Bitcoin, earn Bitcoin, and in our airdrop campaign, which will be vested long term, we also give double the points for every woman that you onboard that also complete this airdrop. We're also building a long-term ecosystem. We see that there's this potential for meme coins to actually grab onto this great communities that they build and the funds that they raise and actually build and launch real products together with their communities. We are mostly based out of San Francisco, so we've been founders before, and we plan to innovate together with our communities as we go along. And as investors into Let's Fucking Go Labs and Bitcoin now, you actually get a share of that as well, of any sales taxes or IP. People are already buying the shirts from us as well, so that's also just like we've had a very strong indicator of product market fit before even launching this, given that people who are not in crypto and in crypto are buying the shirts. Our tokenomics are gamified. We're sharing community goals to actually burn tokens and also do rewards in our shared goal to actually get Bitcoin to the moon. Yeah, we're seeing a big opportunity to actually build non-transactional communities, but a community is actually shared around common values and yeah, like we see that the best communities are actually very similar and brands are very similar to religions, and we've structured it somewhat similar to that. Yeah, and we're raising 3 million on a valuation of 15. Get in touch with us over Telegram, just scan my QR here and we'll chat more.
All right, thank you very much for the presentation.
Thank you.
Actually, yeah. We have an expert in meme coin projects today. Mary, would you like to comment something?
Yeah, actually, I really like this idea. I think it's super funny and has a really strong narrative and also a powerful mission. But I have a couple questions. First, so you're gonna do an airdrop for onboarding women to crypto, right? So like, how will it work? How will you know if a woman is onboarded? There's like some KYC type thing, or
yeah, we're doing proof of humanity, and the extra points for women will be for actually posting videos. So initially we thought pictures, but then with AI getting so strong, we're actually doing like, if you either join our Twitter space with your mom or share a video of you and your mom, or you and your sister, you and your best friend chatting about Bitcoin, will give you Bitcoin.
Okay. Yeah, I really like it, honestly, and I think it's really cool. But the one thing I would say maybe is a bit of a concern for me is when you're raising funds, especially at a higher valuation, I feel that oftentimes many meme coins that do this struggle to build a real long-lasting community, because I think one of the big appeals for meme coins in general is for people to basically be able to get in early before the private investors, the VCs and all that. And that's where hardcore community members and cults are formed, with people that want to get in super early, make, like crazy gains and stuff. And
Yeah,
sometimes
sorry.
yeah, sometimes when I see a lot of meme coins launching that have done big raises, and they might pump a lot on launch if you have a great marketing strategy and launch execution, but oftentimes I see them struggle to last over the long term. And I think what you guys are doing is interesting with onboarding women, so maybe, and the whole videos and all that, so maybe that will give you more a more long-standing appeal. But yeah, I'm curious, like obviously your thoughts on this. It seems like you've thought this through already.
We have thought because we realized very quickly how sticky and strong the brand is, we actually we did a lot of due diligence on specifically this question, because obviously we need funds to launch and to launch in a sustainable way and be able to actually ensure that the chart, protecting the chart, which becomes the product once you launch. And that's why we're actually racing through our creative studio. That's fucking Go Labs. We all take profit together in a very pre-calculated way. We've been working with this mathematicians from EY to look at okay, this is when we can take profit without actually dumping on the chart. So our investors, as I mentioned, get part of the IP sales of merch, they get part of the sales tax, they get part of any liquidity fees, and they get profit sharing from the token. However, they do not get to dump on the community, and we can still launch at a very attractive, actually lower market cap, to ensure that our community gets as good of a deal as our investors, but our early investors also get rewarded for backing us early.
So 3 million is, you said you're raising 3 million, right? It's quite a good amount. Could you share what you're gonna how you plan on using the funds?
Yeah, absolutely. So about half of those funds goes into market making and liquidity listing fees. Every bit of these funds go into supporting the team for the first year, essentially. So marketing, sales, engineering, building products, and showing up at the events. That's that's the short of it.
Okay.
We're seeing that because what we also found is there's this public narrative of how meme coins should be launched, which is pushed out there because it sounds nice, but the reality is a lot of times it's very rich people who have these funds in their pockets already, that just push it out with a lot of their friends buying at the right time. And so we're actually setting out to do this right, in the way where both our early investors and our community gets a really good, fair deal and can be excited very long term.
So just a couple more questions. Do you have any exchanges you think you're talking to or you may list on, and at what valuation would it launch at?
Yeah, so we're discussing the valuation together with our advisors from Sheem. I'd be happy to talk more with you and follow up on that once we've actually set the defined valuation. It will depend on actually the market, what the market looks like upon launch this fall. What exchanges are we talking to? Well, we're in contact personally with Jesse Pollack, who also liked the tweet that their unofficial team put out about Bitcoin. So we're hoping that we'll get a good relationship going with Coinbase. We're also personally connected have met with OKX and Binance, and then we're getting some of the smaller exchanges really want us to list there because of the big marketing. But our plan is essentially launch on a DEX and drive the really high volume with a really powerful launch to where obviously the exchanges buy in, and then plan B would be list with them. But we're starting the due diligence with them already now.
Okay, awesome. So you're launching on Base or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Launching on Base, we're building community in Telegram.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, that's really cool. I would love to stay in touch and follow up.
Absolutely, yes. And also if there's anyone listening who's not an investor who'd love to get involved and work with us, that is also something that we warmly welcome. So definitely reach out.
And I would have a question just about the optics of the coin, because usually the memes are quite wholesome and that's the way they build large communities. Have you done some research on how would the optics of the name maybe impact the structuring of a larger community for your coin?
Yes, we have. This was actually a concern when we started researching this. We were like, "Oh, is bitch gonna be too hardcore?" But honestly, even like I have some family living in Texas that are Pentecostals, and even when they are like super Christian, never swear, and they had me like spell out the name of this, and they were like, "Okay, we're definitely buying." And so yes, we do see that. Of course, there will be some people that are hating on our community, but the fact that across the board, women, men, people in crypto, not in crypto, when we just wear the shirt, we haven't started marketing this, but when we wear the shirts, people ask to buy them. And every time we wear it, at least one person takes a picture of the logo to share it in their social media. So yes, there will be some people who don't like us for it, but that's also actually a good thing when you're building community, because then the community gets even more this feeling of it's us against. Yeah. Did that answer your question?
Yeah, that would be all.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, just to add, like I thought it was really funny when I heard it, and I think it's really powerful because, as you said, crypto is filled with men, and this is kind of the female coin or the feminist coin, so it really stands out, I think, from the other meme coins in the market.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, we really hope to onboard a bunch of women into crypto with this. We see that meme coins are really good at onboarding users, and yeah, that's what we want for the decentralized future.
Awesome. Well, +1 to Amir, and thank you so much for your presentation, Miss Peachcoin. I love your nickname. Well, let's move on to the next feature, and we now have Koala, a meme coin on Solana. Lucas, the stage is yours.
Hello everyone, I'm pretty happy to be here. I'll share my screen now. Please confirm that you can see it. Sorry, is it up?
I guess Lucas got kicked, but in the meantime, let me remind you that you can always book a call with a project you're interested in via their Calendly, share it in the Zoom chat, or via their Telegram handle that we also share in the Zoom chat. Let me see whether we have Lucas.
Hello, sorry about that. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Okay. And you can see my screen now, right?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So welcome to my presentation. I'll be introducing Koala, something we've been working on for 3 months, and I'm excited to show you guys some more. So what is Koala? It's pretty simple. He's just a koala. It's following the narrative in the Solana space recently regarding pre-sales, sloths, congestion, and it's only right koala comes into the scene to show how coins are done the right way. We are a team of experienced individuals in the crypto space. We've launched many projects in the past, and this time what we're really looking to maintain and strive for is our core principles: branding, community, law, giving back to charity, and of course our team. So I'd like you to take a moment to appreciate the work of our talented ones who love Solana and sharing art with the world. We're looking to keep crypto fun and engaging, and we'd like to use Koala as a tool to onboard more users onto the space. Here we have a short teaser video for you.
Anybody want to know what I would do if I didn't win? I guess we'll never know.
Okay, so what we're offering to our partners is to join a community, a social media funnel, and be a part of something that we're looking to change something in the real world. So Koala is backed by some investors from the crypto capital of the world. We are looking to have a record-breaking launch in regards to volume, liquidity, and holders. And with an exchange sponsor or partner, we'd onboard an increased number of users to your platform through our social media funnels. So our profits from koala into restoring the natural environment of koalas. There are only 50,000 koalas left in the world. It is an endangered species. And just in summary, very limited supply to some of the KOLs that we've worked with in the past, amongst other well-known players in the space. We are looking to partner with other projects by teasing koala collabs on their pages and social media channels, and potentially a dedicated airdrop. We would like to partner with environmental agencies, and that is pretty much it. So I've left my contact here. I did come here to meet. I wasn't looking to fundraise. I do have a second deck for tokenomics and a possible raise amount. If you'd like to contact me privately, I can go through all the details as well.
Okay, thank you very much, Lucas. A quick question I got in DM. So how do you plan to address what are the biggest risks you see for your project, and how do you plan to address them?
Right. So I think with any launch, the biggest risks that come is when you are fair launching, it's easy for it to pump heavily, and then it can be difficult to control the chart at times. But I think with controlled supply and bringing and slowly we can avoid those risks.
Okay, thanks for the
Can you hear me?
response. Yes, yes. Do you have any questions or feedback, Amir?
Yeah, I have a couple questions. I don't think I fully understood. So is it just a pure meme token, or are you kind of planning on doing stuff with other communities? You mentioned like a funnel that you can bring in engagement for other communities or something along those lines.
Yeah, it's entirely a meme project. There is no utility. Our main points will be that we're gonna work very hard on our branding and social media, TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. We're looking to grow by a lot and just to onboard more users onto the space. Similar to Nub, we've worked on social media projects in the past in Web2 outside of crypto, and we've been able to scale to 100K followers in a relatively short time. So that's our main thing that we're looking to do.
Okay, and a couple more questions. So, is the launch going to be a fair launch? And how will you allocate to the calls you mentioned? Will you guys be buying and airdropping them, or are they gonna get early info? Is it gonna be like a stealth launch, or yeah, what's the launch strategy?
So it would be a fair launch.
I guess we have some connection problems because I can't hear properly.
Yeah, me too.
Allocating for. As I said, I do have a separate deck with KY. Yeah. Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you were cutting out a bit.
Yeah, just not to lose the time we have, please share your response in the Zoom chat, and you can communicate there as well, so it'd be all good. And yeah, just to not lose the time, let's move on to the next feature. Well, last but not least, we have Super Best Friends. They were introduced to us by our friends from the Game Starter Launchpad. And Ilya, let's hear from you.
Hey guys, can you hear me all right?
Yeah, all good.
Okay, last and probably least, because my laptop, as you know, got stolen, so I don't have any materials, but I do have my wits about me, and I guess I'll share my screen and kind of like show you the website and Twitter while I kind of go through things, if that's all right.
Yeah, sure.
So Super Best Friends we're a hybrid between a meme coin and a creative studio. And the reason for that is when my partner and I founded Super Best Friends, kind of at the start of the year, we were just messing around. We come from the world of visual effects for film and TV. We're creative types. We do all sorts of artwork, and we kind of launched this, which at this point, most memes, almost all meme coins have a mascot. We're like, if you're familiar with Game of Thrones, Jack and Hagar, the faceless man, with the faceless meme in a sense, where what we've been doing is we've been releasing these satirical videos, some of which have gone viral, kind of poking fun at influencers in crypto, subjects in crypto, Web3, and doing South Park style topical satire where we, for example, one of our biggest ones, if not our biggest video, was like a take on Shawshank Redemption. Well, we called it the Shitcoin Redemption. It was starring Elio Trades, had Peter Schiff in there and a bunch of other crypto people. And what we've kind of been doing is a type of vampire marketing where we've done promotional material for other projects. Let me show you our latest one, where the Jason Derulo coin was kind of popping at the time, and we just did a video for him. Guys. Oh, not this one. Sorry. Actually, I don't want to waste too much time on this, but basically, it's a version of the Killer Whales TV show where we had Jason Derulo pitching. We used AI to clone his voice and everyone else's voice. He picked up on that. He reposted it on his Twitter and his Instagram, 35 million followers. And we've kind of been doing that in the background, trying to kind of tap into other communities and raise awareness for our token. Now, in terms of tokenomics, we really, again, I'm just going to be fully transparent. We really didn't know what the hell we were doing when we launched. So we launched on Pink Sale. We raised just over 8 ETH. And then we kind of had like a real crazy initial month. Then we didn't really know what we were doing. And then we kind of got picked up by a fund who helped us out to pay for some marketing and other expenses. And we've kind of just been going, learning as we go along, figuring things out, partnering with people. The game GPT video down here was our biggest video, where we kind of did this Shawshank Redemption video, as I said, and we got a huge amount of traffic off that, lots of followers off that. And that's it really. In terms of utility, we have introduced a deflationary mechanism to the token, because we understand that as a meme coin proposition, we're a little confusing. You know, there's not really a meme to get behind. So what we've recently introduced is we're going to be buying our own token and burning those with revenue that we generate from any of our creative services that we perform. So loads of projects have been reaching out to us saying, hey, can you make content for us? We love your videos. We love what you guys are doing. We love your brand of humor. And we've decided, yes, we're going to start charging for our services. And 50% of that revenue goes to buybacks and burns of our token. We also have a couple of NFT collections. They've been slightly delayed, but we're very, very close to launching those. And again, proceeds from that going to further buy and burn our token. So that's kind of us in a nutshell. I've probably missed out tons. You can kind of see the South Park IP we've recently moved away from with our new branding. So before we were very, you know, we had kind of like all these South Park figures, and now we're very much more whimsical and fantastical. Here you'll see a little about us on the website. I advise you to check out the website. It's kind of fun. We got some previews of some upcoming NFTs. It's all retro pixel art type stuff. We received loads of interest in our NFTs. We recently had a booth at NFC in Lisbon and at MemeCon, and huge amount of people reaching out saying, hey, when are the NFTs available? We love them. And then here you can see a selection of our videos. We've clowned Vitalik, Killer Whales, Ray Trapani. We've done a Centrafellas, which is a Goodfellas meme. Alex Becker, Crypto Ran, even CZ got kind of clowned. Yeah, loads of content to check through. And yeah, we launched on Ethereum mainnet, and now we've bridged to Base. And there's our link to the bridge there. And that's it, really. Yeah, please hit me with questions and fire away and let me know your thoughts.
Thank you very much, first of all, for your presentation, and I'm sorry for your bag. Yeah, I know you kind of had a problem with it before I start pitching, but you nailed it. And I got a question in my DM. I usually see people care about the team background when it comes to traditional projects, but now they are also asking who are the key members behind your project and what relevant experience do they bring to the table.
Sure. So there are two founders, myself and my partner, John. We're both industry veterans of visual effects for film, TV, and TV commercials. I've been doing visual effects for 20 years now. I've done work with all the biggest brands, from Coca-Cola to Nike to whoever. I've also done TV shows. I've done a Netflix series called Maniac, which was directed by Cary Fukunaga, guy who just did James Bond, and a movie called After Yang, which received a bunch of awards by a director called Kogonada, who's a really awesome director. So I've done long form, short form, I've done music videos. Same with John, he's kind of in the same boat, less so on the film side of things, but again, we're both kind of veterans from the creative industry. And then the rest of our team is kind of floating. So it's a very small operation. I do almost everything. John does a lot of the content. We work together. So I generally write the scripts, come up with a skeleton idea. John fleshes it out. We do a review process where he sends it to me. I watch it down 1,000 times. We change the comedic timing, try and make it funnier, try and introduce more stuff. And we're just having fun with it, really. And people have just been kind of just coming to us, really, and saying, hey, we want to get involved. So that our issue is not so much fundraising, although more funds are always welcome. But our issue is really because of the way we launched, and we didn't really know what we're like overpowered in the creative sense, in the art sense, but we're lacking in the community growth building sense. So we're trying to find the right partners who can really help us grow our community. We want a real community, a robust community. We want to start crowdsourcing. I'd like to start internship programs, get people involved, show them how to make the content, get them on the team. You know, leverage my skill set to start, you know, teaching people how to also do fun, cool stuff like this. And crowdsourcing creativity is a big thing on our list and our agenda. And really, it's that lack of a robust community that's stopping us from kind of maintaining momentum. Every time we've done very little marketing, to be honest. I've had a bunch of marketing partners, many of them horrible, some of them okay, but all of our biggest reactions market-wise has been purely off our content, not through, you know, KOLs and so-and-sos. So we really want to find partners who can advise us and guide us into that level of community growth and community building.
Got it. Thank you so much for sharing. Amir, curious to know your thoughts on the project.
Yeah, I really like the content. I mean, just from what you showed, it really looks super nice. And I did have a look at the chart, and I think it reflects what you said, which is it's the difficulty in building a real community. And I have seen quite a few points that, you know, try the content route, making funny content, shorts and stuff, and after a while people kind of get a bit bored or tired, and it's really tough to kind of pick it back up and generate hype. But just some things that came to my mind is that it seems like the videos are quite long, and obviously like it looks like quite a lot of effort is put per video. I think when this is just an opinion, when the market gets really heated, there's a lot of people that look for coins on like TikTok and Instagram. When I guess you would say retail is flowing in, that's, you know, people are buying what they see on TikTok and what they see on Instagram. So I thought like, I don't know if you've thought about it, but perhaps making shorts and generating a really big following on Instagram or TikTok would be a good route for you guys, because
absolutely.
Yeah.
That's exactly what we've been thinking, and we want to pivot to much shorter content and kind of we still love the longer form content because we're really into narrative, but we were thinking that could be like once in a blue moon for like a really big occasion. But for consistency, we definitely want to be, you know, 10 seconds, 20 seconds. That's kind of like the world we need to be in, and our output will massively increase as well, because these long videos, they take so much work to get down. But I 100% agree with that.
I think like for the long videos, it makes a lot of sense if you have like a, you know, say a huge meme coin or like a Web2 brand or whatever that wants to engage. You can do like some really cool marketing things. But the short ones will give you a lot more exposure for the work you put in. I don't know if you've seen the project called Ponke on Solana.
Yes, I really like their content actually. I've been looking at it. I think it's a really perfect balance of quality and duration.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, no, it's really cool. I think obviously if you guys can increase the exposure, you know, attract more people, this is I mean the content is great. Like I don't see why it can't do well, but yeah, obviously right now the chart doesn't look amazing. It needs a bit of a catalyst or push up.
We've got some stuff cooking. Yeah, you're right, 100%. And I grimace when I look at the chart. I'm like, oh no. But yeah.
Another question I had is obviously since this is a project that's really reliant on content and the team. You mentioned that you raised some funds to keep you guys going. So like, how long of a runway would you say you have to keep pushing this?
I would say possibly to the end of the year, but definitely to at the very least October. Yeah.
Okay.
And that's assuming that nothing is generated from this point on, just purely on what we have right now.
Okay, that's super cool. I wish you guys the best, and yeah, hopefully we can stay in touch, maybe discuss some things, because I really like seeing teams that it seems like you guys are putting a lot of effort. You launched, I think, December or so, when I looked at the chart, and you're still making content, which is amazing. And
Thanks. Yeah, definitely. Sounds good.
awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and I
if
would
anyone, yeah, go on.
Yeah, I would pitch in. First of all, I completely agree with Amir that probably a short for content is the premium spot to be in right now, because we can see like Pudgy Penguins doing their shorts and stuff like that. I mean, many projects that do like art stuff are usually NFTs, so this is kind of curveball with the meme coin. But yeah, and I also have to commend the pitch without the pitch deck. It was really good. But yeah, I was thinking that possibly the content could be another way of increasing like the promotion in Web2 space for your coin, like utilizing more of Instagram and TikTok rather than X or Twitter, for example, for onboarding users and making it more of a creative agency than a meme coin. So like maybe pitching towards the NFTs and that side of the field.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Yeah. We've set up. I believe we've set up an Instagram and a TikTok. So yeah, we'll put more effort into that side of things. I think it's going to be a lot easier once we've got the short form content, for sure.
All right, thanks for your feedback, guys. I guess it's time to wrap everything up. And thank you very much for attending and joining the meme coin pitch battle today. I guess we'll experiment more and maybe in a few weeks try to organize the second part with another project. But anyways, thank you so much. And if you want to visit our next demo days, just hit me up on Telegram. It's at Space Pilgrim. And until next time, thank you.